I haven't ever played a single Prince of Persia game in my entire life, and I sometimes wonder if I had played one, namely the new ones, would that experience, positive and or negative, make me look at this film from a different perspective? I mean, yeah, I won't lie and say I wasn't extremely disappointed with the Mario movie when I was 8, Street Fighter when I was 9, and The Legend of Chun-Li when I was 23, but did my love of those series make me set my expectations too high? Did I call it bad because it wasn't enough like the game and I was disappointed and let down? Did I? Nah. It was shit when I was 8, shit when I was 9, and still shit 2 years ago, and shit now and forever. My gaming experience had nothing to do with how good a movie was, and has nothing to do with how good a movie is. Meaning Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, is a winner even if people say it's nothing like the game. The big reason why is because Jerry Bruckheimer and Walt Disney Pictures have got a really good system going between themselves. Disney drops its drawers, bends over, and blasts tons upon tons of money out its ass, and Jerry comes in with his giant shovel, scoops it up, and turns it into box office gold. And it's really no surprise that he can do this. As a producer, Jerry Bruckheimer is just one of the best. He knows what the people want, what works, who can do it, and how long it's going to take. And Disney's "and Jerry we trust" stance and stay the hell out of Jerry's way attitude allows him to triple their money. Anyways, the story of the Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, in a nutshell is this. The hero Dastan comes into possession of a powerful dagger that can turn back time, and he must fulfill his destiny of sealing the dagger away from those who would misuse it and unknowingly bring about the end of the world. It's a very visually striking movie, rich in action, well-organized fights and battles, and it's got a lot of chase scenes that I think are very fun and easy to follow and easy to enjoy. Still, unless you're the kind of person who can forgive plot holes due to a really shoddy and poorly written script, two convenient situations, and by contrast, two inconvenient situations, then you're likely going to get plenty pissed watching this, because by the standards of this script, while Persians are incredible fighters, they're also dumber than a bag of fucking hammers. But it's more easily summed up like this. If you enjoyed the Pirates movies, you'll probably really like this movie as well, because the characters, and in some regards the story, share more similarities than you'd care to think. Some in a few significant ways, some in more, some in so many ways you might as well call this guy Persian Captain Jack Sparrow. Not that I'm complaining or anything, they're great character archetypes that work well together, and there's really no point in fixing something if it ain't broke. I mean, honestly, would you throw away the instructions to the $300 million machine before taking it apart and then not only trying to put it back together, but also trying to fix it and make it better than it was before? Oh, you would? Well, don't ever contact me about fixing my septic tank, buddy. I'd trust Tim the Toolman Taylor on a bender with it before I'd let you at it if you're that nuts. But each character played in this movie gets its own unique flavor from their respected actors portraying them. I think Jake Gyllenhaal was a really great choice for the role of Dastan. Jake's a great dramatic actor who really makes Dastan an enjoyable character to watch. He's brave, bold, humane, honorable, carefree, pretty much a perfect example of a prince of the people. Not as good of a smartass as he should have been in my opinion, but it's not really all that important to the character. For new actor, Gemma Arterton? Is her name Arterton? Anyway, she did well in the role given to her. The always serious, always present, always pissing the protagonist off princess that serves as both his guide and love interest throughout the entire movie. She can be kind of deadpan at times though, like she's unaware that she's in real danger, and an unarmed princess with no combat training and no Dastan around to save her should be a little more worried than she currently is. We've also got a big hitter in this movie. Ben Kingsley as Nizam the Advisor and brother to the king. Ben doesn't miss a beat as Nizam. In fact, it almost seems like a waste of talent giving him such a role, but he does it well, and that's all that really matters to me. Lastly, we got Alfred Molina, whom I most fondly remember as Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2 as Sheikh Amar, aka the Persian Jack Sparrow I was talking about earlier. It's not that Alfred is ripping off Johnny Depp's acting style, it's just that Jack Sparrow has become his own archetype character now, one that fits in almost as well in this movie as he did in Pirates, and there's really no need to change that, at least not for this. Alfred does the role justice, and he's certainly tied with Dastan as the most memorable character in the movie. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time is a movie worth seeing. If you're looking for action, adventure, tension, suspense, mystery, and intrigue, then you'll find it all in this near 2-hour runtime. Played the game or not, it doesn't matter. This movie gets 2 thumbs up from me.